Yeah.
Bitch!
Wow, that was aggressive. Shooting in this second episode.
And
Something.
we are demonetized after 1 second.
We're not monetized anyways.
So it doesn't
Joining us
fucking
this
matter.
week, just kidding, it's a continuation of last week's too. So we still got the same people. But I'm Nathan.
I'm Josh.
Tony's got a mouthful of water.
I'm Tony.
I'm Ryan.
So we're still in New York. Still in Long Island, somewhere in Long Island.
Still-
somewhere in the island.
Still in the same seats as last week. Haven't moved.
I've not stood up since last week's episode.
Yeah, I have not either.
Actually,
Wow.
since before last week's episode.
Yep. Still at the Airbnb.
We've been sitting down for 7 days straight. What are you doing?
Bottom shelf entertainment at its finest. They're
Animals.
just knocking over
This
everything
is
over
ridiculous. We're trying to run a production here, and you guys are just jerking off in the corner.
here. You just knocked over my
Expecting something great to
dogfish
come
head.
out.
Dogfish.
My dogfish head.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
Not
Sponsored, not sponsored.
Why'd you cut off my head
Sponsor
to a
us,
dog
please.
fish?
Someone do it.
Can we
Beer.
please get sponsored?
No, we're not good.
Oh, who are the ones that sponsor YouTubers
Yeah.
though?
I don't know.
The shaving one, the shaving people. Who?
Oh, Harry's?
Manscaped?
No, it's not
Harry's.
Manscaped.
Dude.
Harry's.
It's
Harry's.
No, it's
Gillette.
Not, it's a main.
A mainstream shaving company?
If you know any mainstream
Gillette.
shaving
No, it's
companies,
not Gillette.
reach out to us.
It's Harry's. Harry's.
No,
Harry's.
Harry's not the one.
Oh, Dollar Shave Club?
Dollar Shave Club. Dollar
Oh,
Shave
no.
Club, please. If you're listening to this right now.
Anyone?
Anyone.
Alright, we're off that. But okay, so
We need
this
money.
morning, since we're still in New York, same day, whatever. This morning, I roll up to the economy parking lot, as I do. Park my car.
My core.
My car. We're in Jersey, bud.
I'm in Jersey.
I'm driving here.
I'm driving here. So many honks around this place. Like,
Yeah, dude,
if
everyone-
any of you have ever been in New York City, like, damn, the music around
Wait.
here is just people honking.
Can we just talk about the pizza shop we got food from? First of all, it was like a
Oh.
legit New York pizza place. But we walk in there, and it smelled amazing.
Oh, best
And-
smell of my fucking life.
The guys are just so loud, and that was the most New York thing I've ever seen in my life. There's like, hey, what you want?
You guys ready to order?
No,
Very-
sorry, sir, not yet.
One minute.
What do you mean?
1 minute.
Us Midwesterners were very intimidated for a hot minute. Kind of.
We stood out like
Yeah,
a sore
kind of.
thumb.
Yeah, definitely, because we didn't have an accent. That's really what it was. If we would have had an accent, we would have been, like, on top of the world.
We should win there with fake ass accents. Sounding
How's it
horrible.
going, Giorgio? How's your mother?
How's your
walking
mother?
here. I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
walking here. And that's all I know how to say.
I need a cab. It's t-shirt time. That's Jersey Shore, right? It's t-shirt time.
Cabs are here.
Cabs are here.
Cabs are here. Okay, back on topic.
So,
Yeah,
Pizza place. Very loud people. Great pizza. Great smells.
phenomenal. We ordered way too much pizza, but we got leftovers for days.
yeah, he's like, I was trying like to get something new, and he's like, "Do you want my grandma?" And I was like, "Sure, if you're offering up your grandma, I'll take her." You
Gosh,
know,
is that
like that's what I'm
great?
saying. Like, sure, well, like she's cool. She wants to come hang out with us, and you know, I don't know, drink a few seltzers or something like that, some White Claws or some Coors,
Which claws?
Whit Claws. And no, he was actually just talking about his grandma's pizza. So it was kind of a letdown for all of us.
We were really
But,
hoping for that granny, apparently.
No, it wasn't.
It was great pizza.
I was actually standing outside for all of this, so this is all news to me.
Yeah, you weren't even in there for that.
No, because we were like,
He was
oh.
on the front line, so don't let him fool you.
Yeah.
But no, we paid over $60 for pizza for us. Oh my
Dude,
god.
that's 2 meals. We're going to get 2 meals out of that.
You already
This
know we're
is-
having pizza late night tonight.
Oh, for sure. Crank that oven on. Let's get it going. But yeah, so roll up to the economy lot. Said it right this time. And, you know, they always send like the shuttles around. Most of the time, like the shuttle driver's like a normal person. It's like, oh, we can fit 15 to 20 people on here.
What?
This guy, because like it's like a legit bus.
Okay.
Like a
And-
school bus, or like a
Like
bus
not
bus?
as big, but like
So this guy is not a normal person. All right.
no, he's like I get on the bus. There's at least 30 people on this bus. All the seats are filled. There's like no room to stand either. And he's like, "We got space. Let's go, guys. Let's go." And we're like, "Okay, guys."
And you say, "Hey, Granny, can I sit on your lap? I'm looking for a place to sit." And you look very kind.
No.
Why are
and
you
then
asking a grandma for that job?
Bus driver gets out of his seat and is actually helping people throw their bags in and everything.
Aw, what a
And, like
gem.
the little racks they got.
What a G.
Yeah, what a guy. And
Oh, you don't remember his name? I see
behind
how
him,
this-
who remembers their bus driver's name?
So if you guys remember
Gary.
from last week, if
No,
you don't
Jerry,
like
sorry,
someone,
Jerry.
it's dude. But we got to think of a term if you actually like the person.
I
guess.
didn't like this
Guy.
guy.
You didn't like him? So
I-
he was a major
I don't-
dude.
I don't-
He was just dude.
Actually, let me put it this way. He didn't hinder or harm me in any way,
He was-
so I'm impartial.
So he didn't touch you in any way.
Whoa.
Well, he didn't touch me at all to begin with.
No, like a pat on the
Whoa.
Nope.
back. Big old pat on the back.
Yo, are we
No
trying
one
to
on
like
the
me
bus
to
touched
this
me.
right
Not
now?
like that.
Not a single person on this bus touched me.
I
Are
found
you
that hard
happy
to
or
believe.
sad?
No, that.
Are you
actually,
happy or
no,
sad?
I was bumping arms with this lady. But
Oh.
What?
Yo, what's what?
Explain
No,
this.
no.
Was she dummy thick?
Was she dummy?
No.
Was she
and you
dummy
were dummy
thick?
girthy like always.
not like get out of the way. It was like the dude was like flooring it and then slamming on the brakes. So she was like, everyone was sliding back and
Sorry.
forth in their seats.
And you just like went up and gave her a hug and like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was actually sitting down too. Bus driver's throwing in everyone's bags and I'm standing there, I'm like, where do you want me to go? And he's like, sit down right here. And yes, that's how
On
he
his
did
lap?
sound. No, there's a seat
Oh.
right behind him that he was blocking. And I was like, okay. And there's like this old lady and I was like, you can take it. And she's like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, are you sure? Have you seen the way this guy's been driving? Apparently she did not. She was fine, I guess.
She survived.
Yeah, no, but we stopped there. We stopped at my stop. Go to like 4 more stops, and we're like, driver, there's no space. He's like, there's one seat in the back. There's one in the back, guys. And they're like, I guess there is. So one dude gets on, and he's like, there's no space. He's like, go in the back. He's like, okay. Dude gets in the back, and then we roll up to another stop with like that has like 10 people waiting. He opens his door. He's like, we're full, and just floors it.
So after you got on, you're finally full.
Yes. But there's like 40 people on this bus,
Oh my god.
and there was not space for 40 people.
Yo, I'm still trying to think of a good story to tell.
Everyone's bags were flooding the aisle. Like everyone had to jump over the bags.
Yo, Tony, do you want to tell a story? You haven't really said anything.
I don't really have a story.
Weren't you going to talk about the Chick-fil-A story?
Like you said, they can see that in the vlog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, dang. Okay.
I mean, if we want, we can talk about it now.
Yeah,
So,
talk about it. Talk about it.
So we were driving on our way to Grand Rapids.
Michigan.
And yeah, Grand
Canada.
Rapids, Michigan.
Grand Rapids, Canada. That's my favorite city.
And of course, Ryan here wanted some Chick-fil-A.
Hey, what's up? What's good?
Everyone
So-
loves Chick-fil-A. Everyone,
What's-
everybody loves
I don't
Chick-fil-A.
blame. Okay, yeah,
It's
everyone loves
overrated. It's actually no. It's
overpriced.
overhyped. It's overhyped.
That is very.
It's
That's
big-
some bull crap.
No,
it is,
okay,
no, it is.
I will,
Baby back
It is
bull.
overpriced.
this
Don't
some
get me wrong.
baby back
Don't
bull
get me
crap.
wrong. It's very good for a chicken sandwich, but it's still overhyped. Everyone freaks. Actually, everyone in Michigan loses their shit for it, which is ridiculous.
It's true. It's true.
It's
Probably
true.
because there's not that many.
Yeah.
There's
I
not many
guess I
No,
kinda
no, no,
makes sense,
even-
but, like,
Even out of
Still.
state, I've never seen a Chick-fil-A without someone in line. Never in my entire life has there ever been a Chick-fil-A without someone in line.
They're doing something right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Serving
man.
good
Like,
fucking food. I
yeah.
will say it is overpriced. Not overhyped because it is really good, but overpriced.
okay, but when you have like 30 people in line in front of you and you still get your food within like 2 minutes, even when you're in the back of the line, like, they're doing pretty dang good, I tell you.
You're right. You're right.
And then they're like, oh, it's my pleasure to give you this food. I'm like, wow, I feel like a dang king over here, you know, like a
That-
chicken king.
that seems so
Jeez.
forced. All that like super politeness, like no joke. Like I'd be so much happier if they just didn't talk to me at all.
I see what you
If
like.
they- if they just like they just like gave my food, and I was like, thanks, dude, and they're like, thumbs up, walked away, I'd be like, A+ service. Don't say a word to me.
You have such a sad life.
No, I don't. This is okay. So like to work there, you have to be like X amount of like super nice and like super polite to everyone, right?
Exactly.
But like since you have to be, it's not like authentic super niceness.
No, I would
That is
disagree.
no, it can't be very true because after a certain while of doing it, it just becomes okay. I'm just faking
There-
it. It's
there's-
just to go home.
There's one thing that I care about, and that's the interaction with me. Okay. And if they're interacting,
Damn, dude, you're
with-
selfish.
if they are interacting with me in a positive way, then hey, you know what? They can not be an actual nice person, but like I perceive them as a nice person. Therefore, in my mind, they are a nice person.
I don't need that fake stuff. Like, what? But like, I had a wonderful conversation with the TSA agent when like I was going through security and
Was she
everything.
cute? Was she dummy thick?
No, it was a guy.
Oh, was
we're
he dummy girthy?
Dude was girthy. But like that was like genuine niceness. Like that was like a very Midwest thing. At Chick-fil-A, it's like thank you. It's like shut up, shut up. Don't talk to me.
But yeah.
Keep talking.
Anyways,
The
continuing. So basically, we're heading to Chick-fil-A. So we just got off the highway. About to make a left turn into the parking lots for where the actual Chick-fil-A is. So Ryan decides. He's looking at. I tell him right before. Okay, you have to turn left, and you're going into the parking lot. Completely ignores it and just makes an entire U-turn. So then we gotta go all the way back around, make another U-turn, go back up, and this time I'm like, make sure you go left. So we made left, pulled in Chick-fil-A,
Oh my god, this
Finally.
is amazing.
but it took like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Yo, I
It
did
was
the
so
scenic route.
unnecessary.
Scenic route.
Scenic route, we were seeing the same exact thing.
Boy, we did a U-turn in like the industrial zone of fucking Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah.
It's
Is
just-
there an industrial zone of Grand Rapids?
Well,
Oh,
where we
nah.
were, yes. There's all these warehouses where we turned
Okay.
around.
Dude, okay, so last weekend I went, aside from like going down for First Fridays, Bailey's out here passing notes to everyone.
That's what he said.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, all right. Story, Nathan.
Oh my god,
What is
yes.
this?
Oh my god.
Is,
what
this,
I-
is this a Coast Guard story?
No. So this is back to Chick-fil-A, right?
Oh wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a guess in my mind of what this is, but
Okay. So Bailey just wrote down, "Holy fat asses." That is a quote I said while in line at Chick-fil-A. We were at Chick-fil-A, right? Like Josh, you said,
that's
it's
an
only about,
okay.
it's about like what, a 2-minute wait, right?
Yep.
So I ordered
When there's
my
30
food.
people in front of you.
So I was ordering my food, right? And there was just about 2 cars in front of me, like when I was waiting in line at the window. And like my windows were down, rolling, blasting music, feeling the breeze, you know, taking in the good weather that we're
Just
having.
vibing out here.
Yeah, exactly. And I said really loud, like really loud, because the people 2 cars up were not moving on. I'm like, holy fat asses, what did you get?
And his window was open too.
Their window was open. Immediately rolled up my windows. I'm like, oh shit, I probably should not have said that. I felt so awkward. I'm like, I cannot say anything.
It's fine because everyone in Grand Rapids is good looking, so they didn't even notice.
Oh my god, it was.
Eh.
I feel like that's an
We
overstatement.
were waiting in line for like 10 minutes for them to get food. I don't know how much they ordered, but holy fat asses, they ordered a lot. Okay, sorry, Nathan, back to your story. That was a side
Oh yeah,
tangent.
no, you just brought up industrial zones. So last weekend, Kansas City has like a bunch of like they got like a bunch of breweries, a bunch of distilleries and stuff, which is sick. So that's why you guys should go there too. And what are you? Get off your fucking
Keep going.
phone.
No,
It's
dude.
out here.
I'm advertising.
Get off your
I'm
phone.
advertising.
Same, I'm
What are you
advertising.
doing?
All right, story time.
I'm talking here.
I'm talking here. I'm walking
This isn't
here.
really a story. It's more of me just saying.
Oh,
But me and the other fire intern, his name's Luke.
fire intern.
He's on like that's our team name because we work on all the fire stuff.
Cool, man.
Not like fire as in like
I was a
I
fire.
was like, dude, that burst was fire. Not like that, but like
Dude, hype him up like that too. Be like, hey, yeah, it's fire. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and it's in a super mellow tone. Dude, that was fire.
Dude, that's fire. That's a Houdini 93, bro. That was dummy girthy, man. That was good.
Yeah, but I was like, hey, dude, you want to go to like one of the distilleries down there? And both of us being out of state, he's from Maryland. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, let's go. So I meet him down there, and like this distillery is like in the industrial zone in Kansas City, but it's also like the abandoned industrial zone. So we go, and the distillery is right across from the railroad tracks, from like the way that pretty much anyone would get there from.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously get stuck behind a train, sit there for 5 minutes,
Obviously, that's
roll
how it
up.
works.
We have a couple drinks and everything, and we get out.
Wait, a couple drinks in your car while waiting
No,
for
at the
train?
distillery.
Oh, okay.
Had like, I don't know, it's whatever they had. Had something with their whiskey.
Whiskey.
Realize I
There we
don't
go.
like whiskey that much.
Okay.
I want to acquire the taste, but I just don't have it yet.
You sound like a little girl.
Dude, we're drinking claws, so.
No, dude, I'm drinking a sour ale.
Actually, yeah, we're drinking a.
I don't like things that are sweet.
Hey, have a moment of silence.
Yep.
Yep.
Moment of silence.
As always. There we go. You're the Mountain Blue.
Mountain Blue.
Okay, cool. Just making sure it's cold.
I'm such a youngin.
Yeah.
Gee, onion. Have to drink your
Drink your
water. She's
water.
not 21.
Little bitch.
Yeah, little bitch.
But as we're about to leave, like, we have a couple drinks there, and they have, like, food and stuff, but it's all not good food that you would think would be at, like, a distillery. Because, like, okay, what type of food do you think would be at a distillery?
Alcohol.
No, like, food.
Alcohol.
Well,
Beer cheese.
Soft pretzels.
Oh yeah, I would.
Like
yeah.
hella, hella thick, dummy thick,
Dumb
soft
thick.
pretzels.
Like the ones you bring out to all those white girls at the end of the night, like, here, sober up and get in your Uber and get yourself damn home. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
No, they had, like, garbage sandwiches or, like, cheese platters, and I was like, dude, I'm not spending $20 on a cheese platter.
Did they have pretzels though?
No, it was sad.
Yo, I bet
So
they
I
had
was like,
pretzels.
This is not a real place.
I was
not a real brewery.
Doesn't exist.
They have. It's a distillery.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
okay, so yeah, I respect that. Yeah, no,
They-
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Like, I don't know. They just started back up because like they went out of like the actual distillery went out of business in like say like mid '90s probably, and they started back up in 2012 because some dudes were like, "Hey, you want to start this back up?" And they're like, "I guess."
If you say so.
Yeah, so they started up, and I guess it's been really big, which is cool. But I was like, dude, I want some sloppy ass Mexican food right now.
Sloppy ass seconds. That's what I was looking to hear.
Dude, I was like, I've been craving some sloppy nachos. So we go.
What the hell are
What are
sloppy
sloppy nachos?
What do you think of sloppy?
Yeah.
It's like sloppy Joe but nachos.
No, but no, like, it's just like really good nachos. Just
So you
like
call them sloppy. So nachos. So nachos.
So regular
no
nachos.
good
We'll make-
nachos.
we'll
like
make some
covered in
sloppy.
cheese.
Okay.
Covered in everything. Like
Okay, I'm scooping what you're
hella
pooping now.
greasy.
I'm scooping what you're
Yeah,
pooping,
you get
bro.
what
I
I'm
get
saying?
you. Yeah, I'm picking up what
Yeah.
you're putting down.
Dude, just sloppy
Oh,
nachos.
I did.
That's what I'm saying. But I was like, dude, I've been craving some sloppy nachos. It's like, dude, I'm good for Mexican. I found this Mexican place like a mile away, and I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. We drove separately, so I get there. This is the sketchiest part of Kansas City I've ever seen. There's like it's
Away
like-
from the cornfields, huh?
no,
Maybe
dude,
too deep in the
Too
corn.
deep in the corn. It was children of the
No,
corn,
no,
man.
dude, it wasn't deep enough at all. It was too much in the city.
Mm.
So
But
8 Mile.
yeah, dude, we live close to 8 Mile.
We're 2 miles away from
Yeah.
8 Mile.
But what the heck? But we go and I get there first, and I look around. There's this lady on the corner that looks like she'd be like a hooker, but she's just like real sketchy looking. There's a bunch of guys too, and I was like, I called him. I was like, dude, no, there's no way. So we found another place, get some sloppy enchiladas, and it was phenomenal. Josh's over here
Sloppy enchiladas too.
Yeah. Dude,
So you just like your sloppy food.
dude, when you've been drinking a little bit,
You been drinking?
water.
That's what I'm talking about.
Only water.
Dude, some nice seltzer. Dude, you got some more Croix in there?
LaCroix?
Yo, I'm industry. I drink LaCroix.
Oh, dude, is that what you have to do since you're in the design field?
Yo,
You have to
I'm
drink
industry.
LaCroix?
Bro,
No,
I
the
am
design
industry, I
design
drink
people
I've
smoke
never seen
weed.
that.
Okay, I go in.
What the?
Design people smoke weed. I swear. Everyone that's in architecture, I swear that's just the case.
no, that's not the case at all, dude.
That's why I'm an engineer.
Ryan, you want to tell the story of how?
All right, Ryan.
Let me read it. What got written down on this paper?
That one? Bailey's out here writing notes like he's in class.
Run down like stories that we did at Coast Guard.
So, hey, wait. What was? Oh, this is at Coast Guard. Okay, I was gonna say.
So,
I know where.
Coast Guard Festival last weekend. Ooh, I love that sound. But no, Coast Guard Festival last weekend, right, Josh? It was me, you,
Oh, yeah.
and what 4 other guys. Bailey's here too. He was there. And
I wasn't there.
yeah, you're not there because you're in Kansas City.
Yeah, I
But
was having a
this
time.
is Michigan in a small town called Grand Haven.
Wonderful place.
Also
Wonderful
known
place
as-
to raise a family.
Wonderful
Yeah,
women.
exactly.
Wonderful place
Also-
that I've never been.
You say wonderful women?
Yes,
Also known as Coast Guard USA. Is that their main like USA like?
that's their base.
That's their
yeah,
main
Coast
USA.
Guard. Yeah, the
Coast-
main location, Coast Guard City, USA.
God, our Coast Guard is really small because they really didn't have much there. Not gonna lie.
Dude, I couldn't even get cell phone service because
Dude,
there's
they
so
had-
many people.
They had 3 boats.
What?
They had 3 boats there.
Okay, they don't bring all the
Dude,
boats. People from the
that's
Coast Guard are out there
That's-
doing actual stuff.
Because they're out there serving our country.
Yeah.
The port that they
Who
had
the
was
hell
not
do you-
big at all. For their headquarters, that was nothing.
Because they're not porting that much. Because they're out serving our country.
Okay, sidetrack.
Suck
But-
a dick.
So we went there Friday night to Sunday morning, right? Every night we got pretty much plastered, I'd say, right? like laying it
Like
down.
drywall
You-
or
Yes, we were plastering
I
drywall.
hope you guys had
Good
fun
for
drinking
you.
alcohol.
Yeah.
good thing everyone was of the age.
Yes, we're all of age, okay? Right, Josh? Josh, you're of age.
Huh?
You're of age.
I was just watching that.
Josh is like
You're
12.
21.
Yeah,
Josh is like 8
You're
years
legally
old.
allowed to drink. You're fine.
correct.
Josh's
Okay,
parents don't know
but-
he's 21 yet.
Right? Let me start this. Let me start off the story
I
like
have
this.
no idea.
Let me start off the story like this. Sunday morning, I woke up from a night of being plastered and plastering, and
They're making like, you guys are like making like a
And-
mold of you.
and I blacked out Saturday night. Woke up, no clothes on, none, no shirt,
Do you
no,
have, like,
no underwear,
What are you-
no socks.
No socks.
Who
Oh,
was-
the socks,
Who
man.
was in the room with
Yeah,
you? that
what-
you slept in?
in this
Whose
chick's
leg was
bed.
over top of you?
In this chick's bed.
Mm.
How did you end up at this house?
Well, it was it.
This is the
Our
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Why was it this chick's bed if it was probably your
It was
bed?
one of
It was-
Carmona's sister's friends.
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
bed she claimed that we didn't have
Yes.
at the time.
Was she in the bed too?
Yes,
Was she wearing clothes?
a shirt.
Was she wearing a shirt?
Was it
earlier
your
in-
shirt?
Oh, good question. Good question.
I don't even think.
No, because it wouldn't fit her.
Let's be.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
Because Ryan's out here wearing extra small and kids,
Not dummy girthy.
not dummy girthy at
But
all.
I may need some filling in because I may have been blacked out for the last half of the night.
Assume nothing happened.
No,
you
dude.
won't.
I was
Dude,
just scooching you a little bit closer, and me and Paula were sitting on either side of you two, with you two in the middle, and we were like squishing you into each other. And I like kind of like picked up your arm. I was like, "Ah, put your arm over there. And then I just left my boy alone, and that was it. And then next thing you know, woke up in the morning and I didn't see Ryan anymore.
I'd like to think that when Josh said, "I was scooching your arms, just put your arm up there," it was on top of her head, and his hands just on the top of her head. He's like, "That's the spot."
Honestly,
That's the spot.
Oh,
Honestly-
big nut.
no, but like that happened before that though. That
I think we should talk about the night
Ladies and
before.
gentlemen,
Well, wait, which
That-
one? Wait,
that was-
Bailey has joined the podcast.
The night before, I think we should talk about the one with the bonfire.
I'm just gonna
So
sit here
we
real
have this
content with my
bonfire.
beer.
We have this wonderful friend. His name is Andres. He sometimes goes by Carmona.
or sometimes goes by Felipe.
Felipe.
Or sometimes
Or-
goes by little bitch.
Yes,
You know,
very
all
often.
those-
Very often.
Actually, no. It's more than sometimes. It's pretty much all the time.
He's a swell guy, let me tell you.
He's
He's
real
a swell
soft.
guy. Except for this night. He was not swell this night at all.
Oh
Slash
this
morning.
guy.
Yeah.
No.
Even
Yeah.
after
Oh,
this is
no,
going.
Not swell. Not swell. So this guy, when we say there's no laws with the claws,
There's one
there's one law when you're drinking the claws, okay? So everyone's having a great time. This guy kills an entire pack, a variety pack at that, of White Claws.
Choice.
So like he even drank the bad ones.
Even all 12. All
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
even
what
the
are the
grape,
bad ones?
even the grapefruit.
Oh, that's what you got right now.
I know. I'm taking one for the team right now.
Is it that bad?
It's debatable.
No, it's not bad.
So okay, so they're all like generally like all right, you know, but grapefruit probably I'd rate less. So anyways, next morning we wake up and this one guy like comes to me and I was sleeping in the other room and he's like, hey man, do you have like a pair of shorts? And I was like, what do you mean? Do I have a pair of shorts? He's like, yeah, I have shorts. And he's like, cool, because Carmona, Felipe, little bitch, Andreas, pissed on me and all my stuff last night.
like
So this guy
Literally
pissed on it. Like got up, woke up, and this is his own house, let me tell you. This is his own dwelling space that he grew up in. And he just went over to Kyle, who was like 3 feet from him, and just started pissing on him.
yo, whipped out the shaft and everything. Like Kyle said, he saw the shaft. He saw full shaft.
And
You
stream.
made eye contact
And
with
stream.
it.
And smiled. They smiled at each other.
No, Kyle's like,
Yeah, I
what the
don't-
fuck, bro?
Bro,
Bro, what you doing?
Bro.
Why you peeing on me?
And so I was like
Bro.
laughing. I thought this was the funniest thing ever. Like, this guy's peeing on this other guy's stuff, yada yada. And then I walk over to my stuff, and little do I know, he pissed around and inside my bag with all of my clothes and stuff. So here my bag is, completely soaked,
Smells like piss.
smells like piss.
wait, was it like dehydrated piss or was it like?
Yeah, it was dehydrated piss. Or no, hydrated piss.
It was
Yeah.
hydrated piss.
Yo, he
So-
drank a lot of claws.
Okay.
Big
So
It was
claw guy.
hydrated piss.
No, dehydrated.
Yeah.
That's a rank.
So here I am, first morning, like waking up to like start this weekend of like we're just about to leave and go to Grand Haven and like have a good time, all of us together at this Airbnb and on the beach, and now all my clothes are soaked in piss. So, needless to say, that was just a long trip. That one just we needed to cut it there. I needed to go to like a Walmart and get like a new pair of pants, or at least there's something, man. I tell you. But what he did do for me is he decided that he would throw my my jeans in the dryer. Did he wash them? No, he didn't wash them, but he threw them in the dryer.
Wait, he didn't wash them?
No,
I thought
but-
he washed them.
No, he dried them, so they were dried, but
Dried piss.
there was dried piss, right?
Can we get a moment of silence, please?
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. Oh.
Ah. That's the new thing we have to do every time now. Just
Always.
moment of silence.
You do a moment of silence and you take a sip.
Put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we
I
dip.
don't know.
No, you don't know that song?
No, not at all.
That's a classic. Oh, who's on Tinder right now?
We'll find out.
That's
Ryan,
not
you're like
Tinder.
8.
That's not Tinder.
Ryan, I'm the one
Okay,
that's not
I don't
Tinder.
even know what Tinder really
bro,
is.
Bumble is
so.
the new shit.
Oh, Bumble?
No, hey, what
That's
is
a
it?
good thing. Keep it that way.
Hey, podcasters, you should really let us know what's
What?
in right now. Is it Bumble or Tinder or
Yo, it's a highly.
MySpace?
Highly.
We talk about it at work. I forget what it's
MySpace maybe.
called.
Yeah.
No, there's like a new one.
Highly. Highly.
No, it's different than that.
Tinder.
No, it's Bumble and something else.
MySpace.
I think it's MySpace.
I'm really vibing with MySpace right now. I really think that's the move.
You are.
Everybody and their friends are on
It's gonna
MySpace.
take me. It's gonna kill me if I don't figure it out. I'm gonna
Everyone,
be quiet
everyone
for the
listen
next
to this.
4
Like
seconds. And
any like Generation Z
Figure
person
it
listen
out.
to this like after 2000, like born
Well,
after
MySpace
2000,
used to be the
is
shit.
probably like what the hell is MySpace?
MySpace
So.
used to be the shit.
if you guys like, I never had a MySpace. Did you guys I'm assuming
Yeah.
you probably didn't. Did you?
I did
Yeah,
not.
like the first emojis were like made from MySpace. Like I don't know if they're made on MySpace or whatever, but like the first time I ever used an emoji, MySpace Messenger. That was like the coolest thing in the entire world. Now everyone's using them like they're just.
I use
nothing
them in like
special.
every single fucking text message, dude.
You're one of the guys that girls don't like.
Thank you.
No, I'm
Dude,
just
he
kidding.
sends them to me. I'm like,
No.
I'm not gonna use
Right.
an emoji.
Ryan is the biggest sweetheart. So if there's any girl listeners out there, I tell you.
If you
Yeah,
want
look
a
out
boyfriend
that guy.
who looks like
Oh,
he's
don't you fucking
12,
say it. Don't, goddamn it.
But he's the biggest sweetheart that you'll ever
well,
meet.
he's a decent guy, I guess.
No. See, I use emojis because each emoji represents a different emotion I'm trying to say in a text. Because text messages can be like misunderstood easily.
Yeah, no,
Because
just
one sentence can be misunderstood as different emotions. So I use different emojis to represent different emotions that each text message is trying to say.
Mm.
Hinge. Did you say Hinge?
Highly, hinge, similar.
Yeah.
There are two different ones. Hinge, yeah. you're
Yeah,
right.
no,
Hinge.
Hinge is that dating app.
Okay, can I do
Hinge
one
and
more
Bumble, I
story?
guess, are the
Yeah,
big ones.
story.
I've never
more
heard of
story.
Hinge before.
Story time.
I
Story
know,
time.
it's big in Kansas City, I guess.
Story time.
Story time.
Story
Okay.
time, everyone gather around
So
the
back
campfire.
and seeing these different first CMPF or FIR.
No, copyright strike, stop.
Okay, but go back to Coast Guard, right? Go back to another one story from Coast
Oh
Guard.
man.
Josh, you were there.
Yep.
Bailey, you were there. Okay, it was it was the first night, Friday night when we were there, and yeah, it was Friday night, and we were trying to we were trying to find Andres, Felipe, Carmona, Lil Bitch, and what they were in the bars, him and Kyle. And remember, we were trying to find them, and we were standing in the streets and all that because there's like a whole festival going on in this city in Grand Haven, where they have like rides, everything going on,
Good
carnival
times.
games, food trucks, all the shebang. You know, like a normal
All the
Midwestern,
shebang.
a normal
Shebang.
Midwestern thing.
Shebang.
Shebang, shebang.
And all of a sudden, we just see all these people group up, right?
Oh, is there a fight?
Yeah,
Hell
Yeah.
World Star!
dude. I'm telling you, like as soon as this fight broke out between everyone, all the high schoolers at this festival scattered. Like they fled, and then all of a sudden, then the cops basically kicked everyone out of the streets. Like,
Nice.
shut
Yeah.
down the carnival and everything. So we went to the bar.
There's a bunch of kids with like these wristbands that they paid $25 for in order to get on all these rides, but nope, because someone had to throw a fight. You know.
They fucking ruined it for everyone.
Yeah.
How'd you get into the
all these
bars?
kids and adults too.
No,
Or were they
like-
just not caring?
It was anyone could go
Anyone
into bars.
going
You
to
just
bars.
if you got a drink, they'd ID you.
Oh, that
Yeah.
had to suck for the bartenders.
Yeah. I mean, you had to go
Line
up
moved
to the
pretty
bar
fast.
Okay.
to get a
fair
drink.
enough.
So like they didn't wait tables at all.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like there was kids that were probably like 8 in the bar.
Yeah.
Tony, your hair looks weird.
Tony,
Was
Whoa.
there
Yeah,
wait?
for
Was there
sure.
kids that were 8? What?
Yeah,
there was that one kid in
Really?
red shirt.
There was like
I don't
there was
remember
like
that.
Some lady had an infant. She was breastfeeding him while drinking a margarita.
Yo, there's a big.
Oh my god!
Yo, there's a
There's
person
family.
giving fucking
There's family
birth
there.
there, bro.
Giving birth.
There's a doctor station in the corner.
Because there was a mom and
There's
dad
babies
making out in
being
front of the
made
kid.
at this fucking event.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's different than babies being born.
Well, Bailey was just telling me that there's a mom and dad making out
in front of their kids.
Oh wait.
Oh, I saw that.
In
Wait.
front of their kids?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
they were in the
cool.
they were in like a booth. when
Wait.
that
This,
happened.
okay. In here.
Leave some
were you
room for
there?
Jesus.
Were-
What?
Were you at the pool?
The pool.
Oh,
would be-
Like-
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Do you wanna-
remember
do you wanna
that.
tell it?
Oh, Houston.
Yeah, sure. So we're in Houston,
we were
right?
just all out of track.
And they have, yeah, we're all over the place, right? So anyways,
Counts as
Houston,
something, right?
and there's the lazy river that goes in the outline of Houston. It takes about 15 minutes to get around. Nice long little lazy river to float around.
We're also gonna mention it's shaped like Texas, which is real cool.
Coolest thing in the world. Go to the Marriott there. It's super dope. So we're sitting there on one of the corners, just just kind of hanging out. Carmona's, Felipe, Andres
Little bitch.
is just drinking his White Claw over there. And all of a sudden, this I don't know if they're an actual couple or not, but this man and this woman were just kind of floating by, and they were making out so hard that I think it hurt my soul. Like, it looked painful because they're making out so hard. Like, right in front of all these children. Like, all these children are floating by, like, looking at it and, like, covering their mouths. Like, oh my gosh, they're making out. And that looks painful. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There was
Moment
of silence.
Moment of
please.
silence.
oh,
there we go.
There we go.
So
Continue.
we're just chilling by the pool. Like the seats that we got were right on like the lazy river, so we saw everything. And this dad and his like 2-year-old son get out of the pool, and he stops and turns and looks at us and says, "Well, you know, I'm all for having a good nut, but you know, this is a pool. So yeah, I'm just taking my kids somewhere else." And he walked to the other side of the pool. But they were like, they get past the turn, because you know Texas, like there's the part that goes up, but when it comes down, and there's that turn.
Yo,
go
bro,
flat,
you're confusing
at, like,
me
the
right
bottom,
now.
at
And
the
I'm
bottom
in
of
the room.
Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, there you go.
They were just chilling at that corner in the pool because it's shaped like Texas. And he's like they might have been getting it on in the pool with everyone around.
Yeah, they're
give us their orientation, Nathan. How were they?
Oh,
how were they faced?
she was like around him, but
Were they face to face,
No.
back to back,
face to face,
front to back,
obviously
face to face? Okay,
She
But
was
you
like,
can't go
She was like
pole
on
to
him
pole.
like
two different. I mean, two different
well, it's-
anatomies
yeah,
here.
it's two different
Like,
anatomies. You can't
it's
compare.
always-
Pole to pole.
It's gonna be a hole.
I guess you just can't go hole to hole in this case.
be upside down and still hold a hole.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
it's the other
maybe
way
they're
around, it's
married.
hold a
You know,
hole.
if you're married,
Or
never
it's-
turn your back on
Yeah,
family.
pull the hole.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Continue.
It's always gonna be pull the hole, dude.
You're right. Continue.
Yeah. But then we later saw that dad, and he's like, dude, like, I'm all for a good time, but that's just too much. They were going at it like animals, and there's got to be a limit.
Yeah, like
They had no limit.
there was, you know, I really didn't want to go in there afterwards because I was quite certain that there was probably some level of semen in that pool.
Yeah.
And then
And
then
then we
I
realized that the sheer amount of chlorine they put in
Yep.
that pool would probably kill it instantly. So
Yeah.
we went in that pool.
it would kill anything. I think it was partially killing me when I was in that pool.
Yeah, I think I died a little bit. There's a little piece of me probably left in Houston. Rest in
Are you
peace.
talking about your? Never mind.
No,
Never mind.
myself. There's a little part of my soul left in Houston.
Your soul.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you want to tell your story? I mean, we have one more story about time for.
Oh my
About
God.
AIDS. So someone got AIDS this summer. You can guess who.
Mo.
Mo has AIDS.
Obviously.
Mo
Listen
has
to this,
AIDS.
Mo.
Well, he didn't get AIDS.
Mo,
He
you
evolved-
know who you are.
Actually,
You
no,
have AIDS.
It did evolve into super AIDS.
Oh.
He has super AIDS.
Our
AIDS.
viewers don't even know who
Super
Mo
AIDS.
is.
That doesn't
but
matter.
It doesn't matter.
All they know is that it's the truth, and that's all they have to go
If
on.
you know Mo, you know you have, or he has AIDS.
If you know Mo, you have AIDS.
Oh shit!
Gosh.
We're ending this podcast. I'm gonna go take a shower. All
So
right,
you'll
so fill
bleed
in.
everywhere.
Well, Tony.
Okay, I guess.
Tony has stories.
Tony is on the podcast
Tony's
too.
on the podcast.
So, there was a boat party that I had. Not that I had, that I went to over the summer, and it was very interesting. So, there was two people, a guy and a girl, on the side of the boat in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say the girl was on her knees.
In the water? She was in the water, and
Was
on
she
her
under-
It was
knees?
like you could stand up in it.
I was like a sandbar, or was it just super
Yeah,
shallow?
it was.
Oh, she was underwater.
No, she wasn't underwater.
I was to say that's dedication.
She was like
I was gonna say she's holding her breath.
no,
That's
but she was on her.
I mean,
knees.
you have to hold your breath anyway.
She was on
She-
her
she-
knees.
she had a
but for
snorkel
boat water.
somehow.
Oh my lord.
Should've
The
snorkeled
guy,
her
no,
nose.
the guy was leaning up against the boat, and there's a video to prove this, but I don't have
Oh.
the videos, which I'm really happy. I
Thank
know,
goodness.
but at the same time,
I was
it's
gonna
really
say,
funny.
when
Did you tell
Not
them
gonna
to
lie,
leave?
I'm kind of curious. Like, did this
Um,
actually fucking happen?
Did you
Oh
tell
no,
them
it
to leave
actually
some
did.
room
I
for
saw
Jesus?
the video of it. What?
Do you tell them to leave some room for Jesus? Like, look, you gotta like leave.
See,
some
I didn't
space.
even
At
know.
least 2 inches.
I didn't know. I didn't.
At least. That's what I'm saying, right?
I didn't know until another one of my friends recorded the video of it after when we had left. Had
Alright,
sent it to me. But yeah, basically, the girl was sucking on the guy's stick.
Stick.
Yeah.
Stick.
So it wasn't a.
Yeah. I'd like to think he had a
Okay.
stick in his hand.
Like a twig.
She
Yeah.
should really think for like nature.
Yeah, y'all know what I mean
So
by
into
stick. If
nature.
you're
Oh
over,
my
I'm so into
God.
y'all
nature.
know.
You know, like
I'm trying to
just
keep
gonna
it PG, okay?
I'm just gonna go out into the woods.
This
and
is
just,
a
like, hug
non-PG
some-
channel.
I'm just gonna hug some trees.
I'm gonna hug some
But
trees.
yeah, so
She's not
basically,
from California, Nathan.
the video spreading around. A bunch of people know who the girl was, and you can clearly
Did
see.
she go to our school or did she go
No,
to? Okay,
she-
cool. Good.
She goes to Wayne State.
So
But yeah, you could clearly.
Literally
you can see
anyone
who
could
the
go to
girl
Wayne
is.
State and I wouldn't know.
Clearly know who the girl is. Video's been spread around, and
What are the chances
basically
that this
so
girl
No.
had a boyfriend beforehand that wasn't him?
she didn't. But now a bunch of guys are asking her for hookups.
So I gotta ask real
Whoa.
quick. Like, was alcohol involved?
Can we get a
Whoa,
moment of
whoa,
silence, please?
moment
Maybe.
silence.
No. Was alcohol involved?
Maybe,
Maybe.
Probably.
maybe.
You hear that, folks?
Moment silence.
Don't you dare drink.
Oh, that's a good crack. That was real good. That's crispy.
No, that's actually that's
Crispy
that's messed up.
bacon.
And you can
That's-
you can clearly see the two of them. Like you know exactly who it is.
What's going
I
on?
don't get why people do that stuff in public. Like,
Or
It's
in
the
private.
It's the
And it
thrill.
was at literally in the middle of a lake.
Sorry, I just had to throw that out there.
It was in the middle of the lake.
Yeah,
Literally,
that's-
you could see it on the side of the boat.
yeah, that's.
I mean, that's a bold move. Like,
Let's see what pays
you
off.
know, like no other guy's
Pays
gonna go
off
after her
for a
because
con.
he's like, yep, she's mine. So,
They don't.
Yeah,
They're
no.
not dating. That's the funny
they're-
part.
oh
Ooh, power moves.
no,
Shitty moves.
yeah, no, that's bad. That's bad. Stop.
All right, kids.
Sorry.
Listen. Be committed.
Be committed.
If you're gonna be in a relationship,
Be married.
committed.
Be married.
Be committed.
Okay, Josh.
That's
All right,
true.
that's
And
it.
No. Treat them like you're gonna marry them.
Mm-hmm. Like the queen.
Unless they're garbage. Treat them like trash.
Nathan.
If they're
Yeah,
garbage,
treat
then why
them
you
like they're real.
if they're garbage, then why are you with them in
Nah.
the first place?
If she's a gem,
Because
treat her
sex is
like
good,
a
bro.
gem.
Because she's crazy, that's why.
In
Not in
bed.
a good way.
Oh.
Not in a good way.
Is that my mother?
Couple that prays together stays together, bros.
Okay,
So,
Josh.
Couples that ain't crazy together, then they're just normal, straight up.
That's just normal.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Okay, Nathan, we got time for like
Shut up.
2.5 more minutes. 2.5 more minutes. What
I
is it?
can't count.
Yeah, you can.
You're
Do you know what
Asian.
ethnicity you are?
Oh, I could.
I
Oh, you
said
just throw it out there. All right, I was trying to be polite. You're Asian.
Yeah. All right, so
Mm,
I've flown on 3 different airlines this summer: Delta, United, and Alaska.
Oh. Alaska.
Every experience has been super different.
you went to fucking Alaska?
No, I flew Alaska to California.
Oh, okay.
That would sick if I flew to Alaska. I'd be a fan.
Alaska's nice.
I want to go.
Story for another time.
I've
Alaska's
been to
really
Alaska.
nice.
But, like, okay, so in the Kansas City airport, Kansas City airport's tiny and sucks. Or at least my first experience sucked. Because Alaska has one gate in the entire airport. Yeah. Tony, you're looking at me weird? Yeah, exactly. That's why I
One
thought too.
gate.
They have one gate.
How does it have one gate?
Beats me. That's how small Kansas City airport is. Wow. So I go there and I'm going to San Francisco. It's like a 3.5 hour flight. I'm like, oh, no big deal. Like they'll have food. I can buy something in like the little terminal. Not gonna worry about it. Get in there. It's my gate, a gate for Delta, and that's it. And I'm like, oh wow, this is a joke, right? There's no bathroom, no drinking fountain.
No bathroom?
No.
What are you supposed to
Oh
do? Go
my.
outside and pee?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. I never figured it out.
You open like there's like a bathroom.
my pants, bro.
There's a bathroom door. You like open it. and There's a bush out there. You're like, all right.
Let me
Go have
wait.
fun.
Let me go a little back in the story. So I was going to San Francisco. I was like, you ever have those days where you're like, everything's got to go right. This is gonna be a great day.
Nope.
Or like,
I'm just kidding.
well, Josh, that's every day for you.
Aw.
So that was my attitude going to this day because I worked a half day and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the airport. It's gonna be great. Gonna see my family for once. So wake up and you guys having fun over there? And I always had like toast, peanut butter, a banana, and yogurt for my breakfast.
Nice.
Do the same thing. I
Jesus.
get to the table to sit down, slide over with the plate in my hand. The toast falls off the plate, peanut butter side down, onto the table. I'm like, this better not be a sign for what's gonna happen today. It wasn't.
That's a sign for
actually, it kind of was. It was kind of a rough day. I work my like 5 or 6 hours that I could, go to the airport. My flight's at like 5. So I get there at like 3, 2 hours ahead of time, right? Just to be safe. It's my first time at the airport. And I'm like, oh, crap, didn't have dinner yet. Guess I'll have dinner when I get to the other airport. Because I got, my flight lands 2 hours before my parents' flight. We get there. It's like 10 o'clock Kansas City time. It's 8 o'clock in California. I'm dying. I haven't eaten since 11 o'clock.
You don't eat anyways.
Well, I get used to that at school. During the summer, I actually eat food sometimes. And I get
Bro,
there,
that's not healthy.
down a burrito. But,
Was it dummy girthy burrito?
Dude, it was. It
Oh,
was
dummy girthy
really,
burrito.
it was really good, but it was also like $14, and I was like, this is overpriced, and I'm starving. Down it. And then, like, my stomach just goes to shit. Like, I'm dying. Like, I was in a booth in the airport, just lying down, just curled up in a ball. It was brutal.
Well, what, was this one that did not have a bathroom, or did this one have a bathroom?
No, this is when I got to San Francisco.
Okay.
So, they do have bathrooms in San Francisco.
Yeah. I went to the bathroom like 4 times.
How long were you there?
I was there for like 2 hours. Not because like I had to go to the bathroom, because I was super gassy. It was awful. Do you ever have that where like you don't eat, you're starving, and then you kill some food, and your
I
stomach's
mean,
just
a
like,
burrito is probably not the best bet to go for.
yeah, there was a burger place right next to me. I was like, should have had a burger.
I forgot the
Said
burger.
you had a dummy girthy burrito.
I did. It was all right. It was like more expensive Chipotle, and I don't think it was actually worth it at all.
You know, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but Alaska gives you a little bit more legroom than everywhere else, which is cool.
I don't care about that. I have tiny legs.
Yeah, no. Okay, I was thinking about that on the way here. Like, most
His
people are
tiny
like,
legs?
No, like, we're like...
You think about the tiny legs.
we're like the perfect height. Like, we're perfect for flying. Because we're not too tall to where, like, it's going to be a pain in the ass for legroom.
But we're tall enough for women to like us.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Well, yeah, that's not where I was
Right.
going, but yeah.
Yep.
We're
Very
tall enough
sweet.
to be able to put stuff in the overhead bins.
Oh,
Oh,
For
okay.
real, though.
Yeah,
There we go.
For real.
We don't have to ask for help.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
kind of nice when like someone that's shorter, like asks you like, "Hey, can you put this
No,
in the bin?"
dude.
And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, no worries. I'll put this in the bin for you."
Josh, that's
Easy.
that's
To do a
like
little
the
flexing
biggest
with
difference
it.
between me
Yeah,
and
you
you.
know.
Josh is out here meeting people at the airport, and I'm just like, dude, don't talk to me at the airport. This is my time. I'm reading my book.
Yeah, seriously, I had like a great conversation with the person next to me, and the other people next to me that were across the aisle too. It was great.
Was it with them?
No,
See,
it was
I had
none
my
of
own
them.
seat. I had no.
it was all
sitting
new
next to
people.
me, so I was.
Headphones on, listen to
Chilling.
music, chilling out. This is my time. I'm trying to sleep a little
I
bit.
could not sit next to
That's
you.
what I did.
Don't talk.
Well,
Yeah, so I guess that's going to conclude this week's
went a
episode.
little bit longer than last week by
That
like
doesn't
2
matter.
minutes.
It don't matter.
It's concept something. Time
Dude,
is
we're,
something.
hey, we're still trying to
Time is
figure it
not
out.
relative.
We're still trying to figure it out.
Figure it
Yeah,
out.
so thanks for tuning in if you listened all the way through.
Smash like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you want more stuff like this, if you want, throw out some suggestions of like what we can talk about or like just random stuff, just shoot in the comments. If not, then
Fuck you.
cool,
No.
I guess.
Oh.
They have not made this far. I hope
Yeah,
not.
no, yeah, thanks.
No,
for
but
listening.
seriously, just drop a comment if you listen to this. Just leave us some feedback and then give us any questions or any random stuff that you have for
Yeah.
us.
If there's
That'd
any
be great.
stories that we cut each other off on or just never finished, just let us know. Because I don't remember what I talked about at all.
We've been talking for a while now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
so-
hate the sound of my voice, then just hit that like button.
I'm
Don't
hitting
worry,
that-
some
I'm,
people
I'm
will.
hitting that like button. I'm hitting that like button.
But yeah, again, thanks for listening, and guess bye.
Bye. Toodles noodles.
Bye.
Deuces.
See ya.